Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a beginner's makeup video, and I'm making this video because I know how frustrating it is when you're first starting out with makeup and you don't know what to buy and you don't know what kind of makeup to get, and there's different shades and colors and the types of different makeup. I know how difficult and frustrating it can be, so I wanted to make this video to hopefully help some of you guys who are just starting to wear makeup. So I'll give you some type of a background. When I started wearing makeup, I didn't understand that there was such thing as undertones. So that's the first thing you need to know, is what is your skin undertone. There's yellow undertone, pink undertone, olive undertone, brown undertone. I am definitely a yellow undertone, so if you are someone, it is easy to tell once you understand what it looks like. So I'm yellow undertone. If you're someone who's really pale and has most of pale people have a pink undertone, and it's pretty obvious if you have a pink undertone. It's pretty easy to tell. Just if you look rosy, if your face has like a rosy type of look to it, then you're probably a pink undertone. And if you're someone that, you look better, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, you can tell, like, if you just look at yourself and you look at your face and just study it. Just try to see if you have like a face that if you have a pink undertone, your face is going to look pink. If you have a yellow undertone, your face is going to look yellow. If you're someone who has like an olive undertone, like I know Indian people, a lot of Indian women have olive undertones, and African Americans have brown undertones. So it just depends what race you are. I don't want to like offend anybody, but I'm just trying to explain it. So that's the first step to finding a foundation. Foundation is makeup that goes all over your face. A foundation. There's foundations, concealers, blushes, bronzers, eyeshadows. There's so many different makeup that, so much makeup that you put on your face. So, everything I'm going to show you is drugstore products, so that they're cheap, they're easy for you to find, and I hope it really helps you. So the first step I don't know how to explain this. If you're going to wear foundation or just wear anything at all, you have to wear moisturizer. Moisturizer is like a rule. You just have to wear moisturizer. Moisturizer and primer. Those are the two things that you're going to put on your face before you put on any makeup at all. So I use Aveeno Smart Essentials Daily Nourishing Moisturizer. And it really doesn't matter what kind of moisturizer you get. It's just this is the one that I use because it has SPF of 30. It has vitamins A, C, and E in it. So those, you need for your face. Those are good vitamins for your skin. The thing with moisturizers is they're all different. You have to find what's right for you. But you do want to get something. I would recommend this because it has SPF 30 in it. And I know a lot of people don't know this, but SPF doesn't work unless it's SPF 30. If it's under 30, it won't work. It won't do anything. So this is a good one. It has natural ingredients. It is a little bit oily, so if you have oily skin, I wouldn't really recommend it. But other than that, it's a very good moisturizer. You just don't want to use a lot of it. The next thing would be primer. Primer is something you put on your face before you put on makeup, just like moisturizer, except it makes your skin smooth. It kind of gives your skin a smooth surface so that your makeup looks more flawless. It covers up pores, and it makes your makeup last a lot longer. So there's lots of primers out there. You can get them in the drugstores. I know Neutrogena has them. You just have to look. I don't really see that many, but I know that Neutrogena has one. It's called Healthy Skin Primer, I think. But I got this one. This is a NYX. It's NYX Photo Loving Primer. This is for anti-dull skin. That's why it's purpley. It's like a lavender. I don't know if every Target sells NYX, but my Target just started selling it, so that's where I got mine. But if, you know, I would really recommend going to Target because they have everything. I mean, and it's so much cheaper than going to like CVS or Rite Aid, you know, those kind of drugstores. And I'm not being paid to tell you that either. I'm just, I love Target. I'm just like saying they have everything and it's a lot cheaper and it's just, you know, a lot more variety, really. Then you get to pick your foundation. Yay! So I only have one drugstore foundation on me because usually I save up my money and I'll go somewhere else. Well, I used to. I don't really wear foundation anymore, to be honest. I wear like concealers. I just use some concealer under my eyes, around my nose, and I just powder it, and that's about it. But this is from L'Oreal. It's the Magic Nude Liquid Powder. Mine is in 316 Nude Beige, so if you're a yellow undertone, this one will probably work for you, but you know, there's different shades, you know, depending how light or how dark you are. This one is pretty good. I like it, and so it goes on as liquid and it kind of just powders. So if you are someone with dry skin, I wouldn't recommend this just because it's a liquid powder. It's a powder, it's not a liquid. So, if you have oily skin, then a powder would be good for you. More like, you know, a powder foundation, you can find them in there. I know Maybelline has some. But if you're someone with oily skin, powder, and then if you have dry skin, probably liquid will work better. There's so many foundations. I can name so many that I love. You know, I know Neutrogena has one. It's called Healthy Skin, I think. Just if you go to the Neutrogena section, you'll see that it's like a round bottle and it says Healthy Skin liquid makeup on it. And there's the Maybelline Fit Me foundations, that there's different kinds. I mean, there's so many. Just pick which one you think would work for you. I would probably recommend the Maybelline Fit Me foundations because they're not heavy, but they give you some coverage, and I think that's really good for someone who's just starting out with makeup. So yeah, I would really recommend that. And concealers, and this is one of my favorite concealers. It's from Fit Me, the Maybelline Fit Me collection. They look like this. Mine is in 10 Light. Concealers are something that you put under your eyes or you cover up your blemishes. Like if you have pimples, you'll just kind of dab it onto your pimples. It conceals what foundation doesn't conceal. So, you know, if you have breakout areas where there's pimples, you just dot some on there and just kind of pat it in over your foundation just to kind of give it a little more coverage. And the last thing to wearing makeup is powders. Okay. Setting powders. Setting powders are important, especially if you have oily skin. You're going to want a powder to finish your makeup, to set it. Setting your makeup with powder is kind of like, you know, putting hairspray for your hair. It just keeps it, you know, it holds it the way you want it to be held. So, I have two powders that I use. This is Rimmel's Stay Matte. I know it's like you can't really read it anymore because it's gone, but it's from Rimmel, and Rimmel is a brand in the drugstore that you can find, and it looks like this. It's the Stay Matte powder, and it's so cheap. It's like under $5 just for these, and they last forever. I mean, I've had this for a long time, and I'm just barely, like, you know, reaching the bottom. So that one is a good one. Mine is in transparent. They have different colors. You know, this one is transparent, which means it doesn't really have a color. It just kind of mattifies. You can get a colored one if you want, but I've kind of heard that they don't look that great. So, I mean, it's up to you. And another one is from Fit Me. This is the Fit Me powder. Like I said, Maybelline has it's like their own little section. It's just a Fit Me. They have Fit Me powders, concealers, foundations, blushes, everything. Like it'll say Fit Me on it, so you'll probably find it. But it looks like this. This one is in Classic Ivory. That's the only thing I don't like about these is they don't really have like transparent ones. They just have colors. But it's a good one, and it comes with a little compact in there, so you can have a mirror, and it comes with a sponge. I took mine out though. So when you put on your foundation, you'll just use powder to like cover your T-zone. Especially if you're oily, you'll probably want to put, you know, especially your T-zone. Wherever you're oily is going to, where you'll put the powder, basically. When you're applying foundation, I know a lot of people, it's like, okay, you can use brushes, you can use sponges. I recommend pretty much both. I use both. But if you're going to use a sponge, I would really recommend getting like a beauty blender. You can get them anywhere. You can get them online. They have one, you just order it online. You just look it up. It's called the Beauty Blender Makeup Sponge. Or you can get brushes. These are the Real Technique brushes, and you can order these online also. They come in a pack. This one is a buffing brush, and you use it for your foundation. You'll buff it in on your face, and I use this one for concealer because it's really nice to just go under the eyes. So that's that. Let's see. My rule for beginners is to always get mascara. Mascara is like such a nice thing to have. You have to have it. It just really makes your eyes pop. I mean, you know, it'll bring way more attention to your eyes. So here is a Great Lash. This is the Great Lash Lots of Lashes from Maybelline. And it has just a little applicator, so you can see that. And, you know, mascara is just, you know, great to have. It's just great all around. And here's a Rocket Volume mascara from Maybelline. Same thing. Just get, you know, any mascara works. Just, you know, mascara is a must-have. And last but not least, I guess, would be an eyebrow pencil. The thing with eyebrows is I know a lot of people are, it's difficult for a lot of people to draw in your eyebrows, but I don't shape them. I don't do anything. I just shade them in a little bit. So this is a NYX eyebrow pencil. Comes with a little comb, and then the pencil is inside. So, you know, it's retractable. The thing with eyebrows is you want to have a really light hand when you're shading them in. You don't want to press down or do anything. Just really lightly go over them. That's all you need. So that's about it. I hope this video helped you. I know that it can be really frustrating, so, you know, ask your mom. I'm pretty sure she knows about makeup, or sisters, or, you know, anybody that, you know, would know about makeup and can help you. That would help too. So I hope this video helped you, and thanks for watching. Bye!